GTerrana, and I will be setting up a sterile field. My 7 steps are: first I'm going to check the positioned orders, wash my hands, obtain all of my equipment, introduce myself to the patient, identify the patient, provide privacy at all times, and explain the procedure to them. So for my equipment today, I'm going to have a sterile basin. I'm going to have the sterile field, which usually would be in a package, gauze pads, the sterile gloves, the ABD pad, a regular set of clean gloves, and saline. So first I'm going to be setting up my sterile field, grabbing it, and we're only going to be grabbing the corners, making sure not to shake it. Down. Knowing that 1-inch parameter is contaminated. Then I'm going to open my sterile basin. Let's put that down and discard. And then I will be opening my gauze pads. First I'm going to open the ABD pad, and normally this you would peel it open and just drop, discard, open, making sure we're not reaching over the sterile fields. And I'm going to just get my normal saline, open it and lip it, and pour some in. Make sure that the tip doesn't touch the basin. Okay, then I'm going to go over to my patient and raise it to working level height. And I'm going to put my clean gloves on. I'm only using the clean gloves to check the wounds. And I'm going to go with the side rail. And I'm just going to check the wound, so put pressure on it and undo the tape. And then I'm just going to peek under and check. You want to check for drainage on the ABD pad and the color of the wounds, and then take it off and discard. Then I'm going to discard of my gloves, and I am now going to put on my sterile gloves. So the sterile gloves will come in a package, and we're going to open it knowing that the outside is contaminated, and same thing, 1-inch diameter. I mean, the package is sterile, and 1-inch diameter around is contaminated. So first I'm going to take my dominant hand and push it in, and the cuff on the inside is contaminated, so I can just use my hand to get it in there. Okay. And then I'm going to put my hand inside the cuff because that side is sterile. Same thing. In. That's that. Okay, now that this is sterile, I can just fix my gloves. Okay, so now I am going to take the sterile pad, dip it in the water, squeeze, transfer, and we want to go from in the wound to out. Discard, take it, dip it in, squeeze, transfer, up, down, discard, take another pad, water, squeeze, transfer, in to out, discard, another, water, squeeze, in, discard. And then now we want to do this as a wet-dry dressing. So we're going to take one more gauze pad, dip it in the water, squeeze, open it as much as you can, transfer, and place it onto the dressing, onto the wound. Take another gauze pad, dip it in, squeeze, open, transfer, place. One more, dip it in, squeeze, transfer, place. Okay, then I'm going to get my ABD pad, knowing that this is sterile as well, so we're going to grab only the corners, open it, and we're going to place it on top of the wound, pressure. Then I'm going to grab my tape, I'm going to place it over, done. Another piece of tape. That's it. And now I can use my two hands because the wound is covered. Okay, now that we have the ABD pad on, I'm just going to cover up the patient. I'm going to discard of my gloves, and we're going to put the side rail up and put the bed back into the lowest position. We want to document everything that we use the sterile fields for changing the dressing, and that is how you do a sterile field.